guys, we're back with part 3 of Let's Play Resident Evil Remake. Okay, Lance is going to give us a... Yeah, there we go. That is the sound of carbonated goodness. Yeah, if there is one thing... God, will everybody stop replying to my mother's, picture of Lucas she sent out in a group MS? I mean... I guess it's nice that she's excited about it. Yeah, so this is... I don't know if this was supposed to be a reference to the actual Lisa Trevor, who we're going to meet here in a little bit. Or later. It's actually not coming up soon.
Well, the thing is, Lisa Trevor that we meet is so disfigured. How are we supposed to make this connection other than the first name?
Yeah. Who knows, maybe that's what she looked like in life. Or this is, I don't know, the name of the Lady of Fatima or some shit. Whatever. So, you pay attention to the colors of the ornamentation she's got on her.
Which is a green...
So, she's got,
a crown, necklace, and a...
pendant, and
not a brooch, a gauntlet.
What?
And you did it wrong, and now you're taking damage.
I wasn't paying attention to the message, crap. I was just trying to observe the colors. And notice they didn't get an electric shock that time, I think.
By the way, I just want to point out, Lisa Trevor is probably one of the best additions to the RE lore that came from the remake.
Yeah, I seriously thought, man, you try to really expand on the storyline, you were going to mess this up. But
no.
It fits in quite well. I haven't noted any serious inconsistencies that it creates. So, for the person who's, bracelet, what color was that?
Orange.
Yeah. So, that made it orange. Now, I think if you do it from the other side, it turns into a different color, so you gotta watch out.
Necklace, purple.
That's deep red, so let's change it to the other side. Let's see.
That's orange.
We'll turn that back, just in case that has anything to do with anything. And... that's correct. Green crown. And, I mean, it's not a bad puzzle. It's nice. They're just trying to be different, just trying to keep it fresh.
But it's still super easy.
I still just liked the other version better. So, you pick up an item here.
Well, look.
Or not. And, actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and take care of that zombie.
The amount of things that were not good when recreated versus things that were added and that are good, that's completely negligible.
And the zombie returned to his original position.
That is his favorite position. It might be cool with you. It's not my favorite.
He'll go back and stand there just for me?
Yeah. His favorite dish, on the other hand, is brains.
Can you order that at Zanzibar?
No. No, that's not a menu item.
Alright. So we'll just drop some stuff off and pick that item up.
Yep.
Nope, we'll pick it up on the way out. Because I go through there to get, back to the crypt when I have all 4 desk maps.
Desk maps?
Desk maps.
Desk
I was trying
maps.
to say death masks.
I like death maps.
And already, Barry helped us out with some...
By the way, he left a very... that was like a poster board for such a post-it size message.
Well, maybe that's the... Maybe that was the only sheet of, writing material he found that was big enough. Ah!
Hello.
I do believe these are flame rounds. Alright, let's put this up.
Here's the question.
What?
You got a dead zombie on the ground.
Yeah.
If you took your grenade launcher with flame rounds, aimed at the ground and shot him, would he burn?
I guess... I don't know. I personally wouldn't be...
No, it's not a really good use of flame rounds. You'd want to use that on living things.
Right.
Sorry. I'm so sorry.
Incendiary shells, goody. we'll go ahead and, well, I don't know if the next few zombies I'll generally run across again a second time. Well,
some of them take more than one, by the way.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and go for it.
I can't believe you haven't run into handgun bullets in such a long time.
Yeah, like I said, this is...
No, people know
all
my
four
use
modes.
on
I
my
mean, all
computer.
three. You know, what?
Nothing. I was just looking at the file it was saving to the virtual memory card, and I was like, "Oh no, people know my username on my computer. It's the same as my internet handle."
Hacks. Wait, did he also drop something else? Was that a defense item, maybe?
It might be a battery. No, it's a note.
Oh, that's telling you
just
about
missed this
how to
from earlier.
Yeah, that tells you about how to take care of Crimson Heads.
Oh my gosh. By the way, we got 4 defense items.
Good.
It is. It's good.
Okay, that is the second of 3 times I can go through there before it gets broken, so I gotta make sure to start.
You might want to think about what if once you get some shotgun bullets, when you see a zombie, purposely let it grab you, use your dagger, which won't kill it, and then specifically aim the shotgun to get a headshot, and you can get your knife back.
That is a viable strategy. I've tried it before.
Limited success.
I'm sure it was at least half the time from what I remember. It was worth a shot. I'll go ahead and put this mask up just to
Have
make sure
it
I
taken
have
care.
like as much inventory space for weapons and.
Spencer, I'm not taking this anymore. Tomorrow I'm calling a locksmith.
And have put on a normal Jacobson 3000 with 2 tumblers. It's going to be unlocked with one simple freaking key. I have no idea if that's a real brand of lock or anything. I just kind of... Okay, one without eyes, that was...
You need the one without a mouth.
Yeah. Excuse me, I need to be all the way up in its grill.
Yay, it has a mouth. Look at the fucking gore falling out of it. It's just...
You think
Ugh.
that zombie wouldn't, have a lot of stamina, like losing as much of his fleshly bits as he does?
No, I just
before
want
the
to...
coffin comes all the way down, but he takes like 3 grenade rounds in the face.
I would like to think that he was put in there, and they pumped gore into it after he was put in there, with the amount that just flings out every time a chain pops off.
Oh, what? They just killed a few other zombies.
Yeah,
It's
and
like, let's collect his hemoglobin
and just pump it in there with them, so we can make like a freaking
pump it in there.
just pump it in there.
Oh, because they don't want to actually open up the lid again.
Right. So they can make themselves a
they
freaking...
just drill a little hole and feed a tube.
Yeah, exactly. That way they can make their own like sick version of like a zombie pickle. They're pickling zombies in their own gore.
That's cool.
No, that's not cool.
All right, let's go ahead and rescue Richard.
And it's just something about that room that's... I don't know what it is. It's just that room is unsettling. Oh, hi, Richard.
He looks a lot different in the remake than he does.
They took a few liberties.
His hair is even more like closely cropped, and it's like more auburn than brown.
Yeah, but he's still got that orange shirt.
Did you have an orange shirt in there?
Yeah.
Poisonous? Richard, hold on.
Bring me serum. I saw some, but didn't bring any.
I'll go and get it, okay? You're gonna make it.
How about you tell me where it is?
I guess it's like assumed that he did. They just didn't want to include in the dialogue because instantly your map comes up and it's like.
So, you gotta say that actually he looks like he's more likely to survive. in comparison to his RE1 director's cut
Where it was
wound.
like a bite, like just encircled his
His entire
sternum.
torso, where it looks like he just got
And this
stabbed.
time, it's not just a matter of getting the radio handy ahead of time, which like really just changes up a few scenes in director's cut, as far as I know. Here, if you rescue Richard in time,
That's easy for you to say.
you actually get a better shotgun. He'll give it to you, so it's like
Incentive.
you know. I mean, of course I'd rescue him anyway out of the goodness of my heart, but I'm just saying, hey, it's nice to get rewarded too, you know.
Because when you help others, you
Yeah.
can't help helping yourself.
This is a good time to. Oh, whoops! Already had it. Already had it in my
There you go.
loaded, locked and loaded.
Burn. Oh yeah, look at
Toasty.
that. Speaking of Mortal Kombat, the Get Over Here sitcom, one of the funniest Mortal Kombat content ever.
Oh, that was great.
There's actually like three.
Sub-Zero,
Get
over here.
And then the freaking laugh track that plays behind it.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Serum is on this shelf, I believe.
Actually, a new one came out. It was a very Mortal Christmas.
Oh, I didn't. For some reason, I didn't like that one so much.
I did. I thought it was good. Like Shao Kahn's heart grew 3 sizes that day, and it was so big it burst. And
Yeah,
fatality.
Just a moment, babe. I don't want to give Scorpion the cold shoulder.
Just all those puns. You like crappy puns.
Jesus Christ, he's out cold.
It's so bad.
Hello, Scorpion. Hello, Kano. Woo. I noticed you haven't been around to fight lately. I guess you can say I have an eye for these details.
Here, Richard. I'm gonna give you a shot.
No, I don't like needles. Actually, that arm's pretty messed up.
Here's my radio. Take it. Does it ever hurt?
And I guess he's just gonna rest. Although it looked like he was slumping over dead.
Yeah,
right
it
at
kind of
the
did.
tail end of that cutscene. I mean,
Does it ever not hurt? That's
looks like he
I-
was just gonna let his head fall to the ground and
that'd be it.
yeah. But now he's like kind of propped up against the wall, just resting.
Though I really share his sentiment. Like when I have a kidney stone, like that's like the one thing that almost gets repeated in my head over and over again.
Hurt, pain, suffering.
When does it stop?
All right. Go ahead, down this guy.
Burn. Oh no. Well, that's a knife you're never getting back. Get up, sir.
Crap. Well, he's
Yes.
definitely going to be a Crimson Head by the time I come back.
So you want to give it a shot? You want to experiment? See if
No, I'm just gonna.
deal with it later.
Yeah. I mean, the fact that she doesn't auto aim, it makes me think that it's not gonna work. That the game won't let you do it.
I wonder though. Too bad we can't like save state and like. I bet we could. Does the simulator save state?
I don't know. And we can just use normal bullets on him since we'll never come back to this room. Oh, lighter! Dang it! I totally forgot. You absolutely need.
Can't see.
And I kind of back in so that I don't have to waste time turning around.
No, that's smart though. I like that.
You know what? I'm just gonna play Ring Around the Rosie with him. I really don't have to shoot him at all. I'm not so confident.
You're
on
gonna
my
be in this
first
room
time.
once, so.
Yeah.
Doesn't really matter.
God, I like how they you see enough detail now that their eyes are completely milked over. It's nice.
It's creepy. What if happens if one of those door opening zombies come by?
I don't know what to tell you. Let's go ahead and grab the.
You want to go ahead and zigga zigga ah?
Huh?
You want to zigga zigga ah?
What's that?
If you want to be my lover,
Oh.
gotta get with my friend.
It does kind of sound like that's what. I want to really want to sing as a guy. I think she was trying to say sing,
It's zigga zigga ah. Shut
but
up.
it sounds like, Okay, now how'd this crap go?
You gotta push them back in order. So that's a pike. That's an axe. And then what? Sword shield or shield sword?
I guess those pictures up above, reading from left to right, will tell me, but I just guessed it on my first try anyway.
Oh. Oh.
I just did it by trial and error my first time, and ever since, just memorized it.
Oh, really?
Well, I mean, I didn't memorize
That's
it
funny.
this time, but it was,
Just memory. And there is...
I said I didn't memorize it this time, it was just, and you said memory. I think he meant to say it was luck.
luck. Alright, listen. I have had the past 2 days was spread with 16 hours of RPG Maker 1 work.
Hey, I've been right here with you, buddy.
I am like freaking running on E right now as far as cognitive skill goes.
Not even fumes, just flat empty, eh?
Just running on E. By the way, those 16 hours were every bit of as awful as I thought they would be.
Well, except for one thing I'm surprised worked so well was the double shielding.
Yeah,
I was worried about that.
By the way, I thought that we were going to be really unique. And that was going to be one thing that we've done that no other RPG's ever done.
Yeah.
Bravely Default. You can double shield in Bravely Default.
I thought you were talking about like RPG Maker games.
Well, that too, but Bravely Default, they actually have a skill that lets you dual wield shields, and that job class also has a bunch of like cover and aid abilities, so you can take reduced damage and cover your allies. They even have a one ability that takes a while to be able to use, but when you can, it does a lot of damage because it lets you attack, right, with your shields. But the damage that it deals is not based on your attack status. It's based on your total defense status. That number dictates the damage you do. Which, if you're having 2 shields, then that is going to be a crazy freaking attack.
Huh.
Like Bravely Default does some really cool stuff.
That sounds like the Final Fantasy we've been wanting ever since 13.
It's the one that Square should have made.
Rape the ever-living dignity out of this series with Esper Transformers. I'm never gonna get over it.
Barry, I didn't mean
And nor should you.
I love that right there. I didn't mean to get you that accent right. Okay, yeah, that's just Mark.
I like the fact that
Crack horns.
freaking like Jill was the one that kind of turned it into a sex thing, and Barry just kind of blew it off.
Yeah.
It's like, I didn't...
Well, Jill wasn't really trying to
Right,
flirt.
right. She was just being
It's just
funny.
like nervous joke, kind of.
Yes, is that it was the most important part, and somebody didn't want anyone to see it.
You mean you?
Continue our investigation.
He was right in the middle of burning it.
He's walking out of the room like, shit.
Yep. That kind of seems like Wesker wouldn't even bother with something like that. And how much he would have to destroy
Sorry.
so that nobody would ever catch on. Chris or Jill. There's a lot more than just the researcher's will lying around that tells you exactly what's going on. Okay, so they add a little puzzle into this one, and it's just
This little J hook.
it's just whatever. I mean,
And then you combine the two.
no, that was an actual living specimen. You have to
Oh.
get the lure
And then
put it under a
combine.
hook.
Right.
No, do not press that yet. Combine this.
Yeah, there you go.
I think you put the living specimen there.
And then the hook in the lure.
Along with the other hooks and the lures. Oh, okay.
Which-
I thought there was like a button on either one that would, make the puzzle go.
Looks out of place, though.
but no, don't take it.
No, but I will press this button.
And the B actually takes like 3 handgun shots if you have it come to life. Which it does anyway. I forgot.
Like,
Chris actually showed some balls. He picks it up. I mean, you think you just naturally touch the stinger if you just tried to reach out and grab it.
yeah.
And he picks it up and throws it on the ground. He threw it on the ground, buddy.
He just grab and...
But yeah, if y'all hadn't noticed yet, in the remake, they do something a little different with the ultimate, the ultimate puzzle you're trying to solve in the mansion to get out to the courtyard in the back. You normally use the wing crest, the four crests.
I think you're running a little on
For
E2.
for that, but here they actually give you just one crest, and you use it, once you get out in the courtyard to get the magnum. Instead, the 4 items we're going to use to unlock the back door is those death masks.
Yeah.
So,
Ugh.
I like the first aid box. It's kind of like, like...
Oh, I
random-
wonder what's in my first aid box.
Yeah, so I kind of like that. It's cool. I mean, it's not a big deal either way, but...
And what is it? Can it be a green herb, a F8 spray, or... Is that it?
You really have to empty out your inventory for... I'm gonna come back up here and grab that though and mix it with the red. I mean, I'm doing good, but...
Look, you're doing real good on health. This ammo we seem to be having a problem stockpiling.
Oh, dude, even on easy mode, I'm always a little nervous the first little bit of the game.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of like Cobra, because
After-
somehow I'm just kind of...
After, before Resident Evil 4, that was a thing, but after, from Resident Evil 4 on, ammo consumption is never a concern.
In 4, I still had a few instances, not near as much as...
Nah.
But I did run out of ammo typically. But I think the game, recognizes it when it happens and the enemies start, dropping ammo.
Look, they might as well be barfing it, just...
Well, in 6, yes.
No, they do that
Because you use it up just as quickly as you got
4,
it.
5, and 6. It's just like every enemy drops something.
No?
If it's not
Not in 4.
if it's not a F8 spray, if it's not a herb, if it's not ammo for the various weapons, it's money.
No. Nope. Sometimes enemies don't drop nothing.
Most of the time they do.
I would say 66% of the time at most.
That's most. More than 50
You
is
said
most.
all the time.
All right, that was exaggeration. Most of the time, though.
I'm not going to get on to 4 about that as much as I am 6. No.
Look,
I'm
it's
not
it's still a thing.
Okay.
It still happens. It might not happen as much or as bad in Resident Evil 6, but it still
I
happens.
know, we're just like most of the rest of the game community. Just games aren't what they used to mentality. I
It's
mean,
like
games,
we're-
they don't make games like they used to. Games aren't what they used to. And I'm just
Yeah,
going to
we're
leave that
just-
off. They aren't what they used to. Alright, I don't need them ink ribbons, so... Okay, so I'm going to go down, get the lighter, which I should have done in the first place.
Yeah.
Because I'm not going to go back down through the first floor again because that'll be the last time that door will work. I want to save it for the last time I go out through the shortcut in the gallery that goes right out into the courtyard. That was a nice little thing they added. I like that.
Like, you could save yourself some time, but only so many times.
No, I meant the shortcut going out through the gallery to the crypt.
Right. Barilla!
Barilla!
uh,
If you guys aren't that sensitive about watching a mentally challenged person, he either is or it's all totally staged just to be as crazy as possible. Then check out Angry Grandpa's channel
Grandpa.
on YouTube. Sometimes it's a little uncomfortable, but the Barilla thing that just made it all worth it.
I find that legitimately funny.
And kind of the seducing the neighbor prank was.
You're the prettiest woman out in this trailer
trailer
park.
Oh my gosh.
And probably.
Hi, Richard.
How you doing, buddy?
You doing okay?
I'm okay. The others.
That arm is so messed up.
Still a lot better off than, okay, just in case he's already turned into a Crimson Head, we're going to go ahead and equip our...
Yeah, it's kind of hard to, know when they're gonna turn.
And for some reason, up here in this room, they always seem to turn pretty fast.
Nope.
He's definitely not ready. He's not ready.
He's still stewing.
Stewing. Alright, where's that candelabra?
It's...
Just kind of lead him over here a little bit.
Golly, that's a guttural.
Yeah, I love that. I love that particular sound. That
Whoop,
oops.
whoop, whoop, whoop.
Oh,
Oh no!
Oh, God.
What are you doing?
I'm bumbling here, I'm not gonna lie. Me and my getting caught on corners, I tell you.
That...
Okay, I'm gonna have to lead him around again now.
Yeah.
Or else he's gonna trap me in there.
Just get in there, get out.
Yeah, they did a great job on making the zombies a lot less comical. They kind of were in
Go,
director's
go, go,
cut.
go, 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 go. Oh no. Come on.
Nah, I got it. We're good.
Oh, wow. Plenty of time. Oh, of course.
Really?
Of course.
What? Where are you going?
He's gonna say hi to Richard.
Oh, okay. Where the... I thought he did go through the door there for a second. He's like, you know what?
Screw this!
I don't feel like working for my meal. I'm just gonna take the sitting duck out in the hall. A Jill sandwich is not worth this much. Right.
I was trying to make like a food item out of Scott as a joke, but nothing came
Scott?
to me. Yeah, like Jill sandwich was going to be like no, he didn't want a Jill sandwich. He wanted a Scott something, but I couldn't.
Where does Scott come in?
I'm sorry, Richard.
Where did Scott come from?
I don't know. Oh, it's Leon's middle name.
Okay.
I don't know why.
No. Still, there's not much of a connection.
No, there's no connection. Scott? Well, we were talking about Resident Evil 4 a moment ago. Maybe.
Yeah, just...
I don't... Again, running on E.
Alright, so I think next agenda... Well, next on our agenda, actually.
Next agenda.
Next agenda. Well, I think that still works. We still have not explored the very last hall.
And we still need to go back
Talk about
downstairs
armor
to get
key.
the whatchamadoodle drop from the statue. Isn't
Yes.
that... Yeah, don't forget that. You know, the statue that you so mercilessly destroyed, pushed to its doom.
I can hear like this light, feathery, almost, goddess-like voice emanating from his side. Why are you doing this to me?
Lady, what did I ever do to you?
Or if she was a particularly arrogant goddess, humans can't do this! You're just a human, no! I created you. Okay, let's put this up. Let's combine the wood mount and the music score.
I don't quite see why you need the mount.
Yeah, it's like I've done it all the time before. Back when I actually played a lot of music. Well, okay, I'm not sure what it is for then. I know you find like another mount for sheet music or something.
Oh, you had to open it, and now you can insert the music.
Nothing is written on it. Okay, so can I combine it now? I think you have to combine the sheet music with the. That's only like one piece, and the other piece is found in the piano room. So it'll.
It has been a while, but we'll probably figure that out next time.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Next time we'll explore the rest of the house and try to fight the snake.
Goody.
You know that's coming.